Hey boys and girls, I hope this video still finds you well and healthy. I sent your parents a picture of a spring scavenger hunt that you might can go on sometime this week when it's pretty outside and sunny. I know Harper's mama sent me a picture of Harper. She had found 3 of those different shaped leaves. That was one of the things on the scavenger hunt. So anytime you can get out there and maybe do that scavenger hunt, that would be great. Also, parents, remember any learning like that that's going on, please send me pictures of. I'm sending those to Miss Laudenbacher, and we are really missing these kiddos, and I miss seeing those light bulbs go off and them learning new things. So anything you have, I'm wanting to see pictures or videos. I know Corbin's dad sent me and Miss Laudenbacher a video of him doing some good reading. He was showing off those reading skills. He also sent us a picture of some writing that he had done. He sent us a picture of Corbin doing a math project with his mom. He was making pumpkin bread with her, and he was having to measure out those different ingredients. He also did a little science project like a lot of you have been doing. He found a frog outside, and so for his science project, he made this cool habitat for it in a box. So that really excited Miss Can, and it did Miss Laudenbacher to see that. So parents, I can't say it enough. Any pictures or videos you have of the kids learning, please send those my way. If you have not heard, the new packet distribution to help us get to the end of April is going to be Monday, April the 13th. So that is the Monday that would be after our supposed spring break. But more information will be coming out about that, and definitely any information that I get, I'll relay it on to you also. All right, boys and girls, so for this week, as you know, Easter's coming up. It's not this Sunday, but the next, I believe. So for this week, we're going to be reading some Easter books. Now, for next week, I'm not going to be doing any read-alouds. Miss Can's going to be enjoying some family time because that's our supposed spring break, but I will start back read-alouds that next week. So for this week, I wanted to focus on some Easter read-alouds. This one is called It's Not Easy Being a Bunny. This is by Marilyn Sadler, and it's illustrated by Roger Bolin. And if you didn't notice, who is that right there? That's the Cat in the Hat. And we've talked about him a lot. We actually talked about him a couple of weeks before we got out of school. And so it's not really a Dr. Seuss book, but it's one of those beginner books. And it's one that's really easy. So as you're developing those reading skills, if you see a little thing like this, it says, I can read all by myself. This might be one of those good beginner books for you to start with. It's not easy being a bunny. PJ Funny Bunny was very sad. He did not like being a bunny. His mother made him eat cooked carrots every day. He had far too many brothers and sisters, and his ears were very big. One day, PJ decided to leave home. I don't want to be a bunny anymore, said PJ. I want to be a bear. And PJ went to live with the bears. But when the bears went to sleep for the winter, PJ could not sleep at all. Living with the bears was not very exciting. And what is that called when the bears go to sleep for the whole winter? Hibernation. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear. I want to be a bird. And PJ went to live with the birds. PJ liked being a bird until he tried to fly. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird. I want to be a beaver. And PJ went to live with the beavers. The beavers like to work very hard. PJ did not like to work at all. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver. I want to be a... Any guesses as to what he wants to be next? Pig. And so PJ went to live with the pigs. But the only thing the pigs liked to do was sit in the mud. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig. I want to be a moose. And so PJ went to live with the moose. But PJ could not make good moose calls. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose. I want to be a... And over here, this is the moose's call. Mook. And PJ's is just... Possum. And PJ went to live with the possums. The possums like to hang upside down. But hanging upside down gave PJ a headache. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose or a possum. I want to be a skunk. And PJ went to live with the skunks. It did not take PJ very long to find out that he did not like living with skunks. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose or a possum or, most of all, a skunk. What I really want to be is a bunny. So PJ hurried home. The funny bunnies were very happy to see him. PJ was very happy to see them. That night, PJ ate all of his cooked carrots and played with every one of his brothers and sisters. He was so happy to be a bunny again that he did not care that his ears were very big. At least everyone can see that I am a bunny, PJ said, and not a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose or a possum or a skunk. All right, boys and girls. So one thing that I want you to think about with this book is the story structure, okay? And remember, the story structure is where you think about the characters. So who or what was this story all about? What were the characters? Think about the setting. So where did this story take place? Or when did it take place? Remember, we've talked about setting can be where you think about, did it take place during the daytime or the nighttime? And where was this going on? And also I want you to think about the plot. Was there a problem in this story? Did PJ, the funny bunny, have a problem? And then also, what was his solution? How did he solve that problem? All right. Until next time, see you later.